Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you a very easy face mat, just straight line, nothing crazy, but very useful, and it's filter pocket and no bridge all in one face mat here. Very beautiful and breathable. So I have two different fabric right here. I have this is the white one for the filter pocket, and the main color right here, that is for the face mat. The big piece right here, the face mat, I'm gonna call the face mat and the filter pocket. The face mat size will be 12 inch by 12 inch, and the filter pocket will be 10 by 10. You're going to place the bottom one is right at the end here, and then the one on the top here, you have extra 2 inches right here. The reason why I leave it there because I want it thicker with the nose area. So you're going to place the fabric, the filter pocket, the filter piece right in between, so that the two side here, that 1 inch apart. So this is 10 inch and this is 11 and it's 12. So 1 inch on this side. The face mask piece is 10 inch. So this is what you need to do. On the top of the filter pocket right here, you're going to measure the line from here for you to sew it 1/4 of an inch, but you take it in 3 inches on each side. I'm going to draw the line so you can sew. So you can mark the line right there. And here I have the 3.5 inch, 1 inch by 3.5 inch. This is for the filter, the no bridge pocket. I'm going to fold the 2 ends, 1/4 of an inch on each 2 ends. The reason why I mark it like that, so you know that's the middle. When you place the filter pocket, you know the 2 ends right here, that will just give you an idea where to put your no bridge pocket piece in there. When you put it down, make sure the left side, the one that you fold, sticking up, okay, and then meet with this line right here. Get the pinch, and then you can pinch them together with the face mat and the filter and the no bridge pocket together like that. And on the bottom here where the line here, do the same thing, 3 inch and 3 inch, leave the one in the middle. The one that you leave in the middle, that is the filter pocket. You can see that you have a space right there for the filter pocket. So now I need you to sew this line and stop right there where the line stop. This one sew and then stop right there. You have to leave this space right there open so you can put the filter in. On the top here, you're going to sew the straight line. The reason why I stop right there so you can estimate where the filter, the no bridge pocket stay. But when you sew the straight line. So everyone, after you sew on this line, so now we're going to inside out. I need this piece. I need that extra piece right there. So just leave it there, everyone. I wanted the thicker with the nose area. So inside out is best. Remember, when you inside out, press the line, everyone. Same thing to here. Press the line. Press where the no bridge area too. The no bridge pocket right there. And also, you're going to press this line in half like this. Fold this line almost half. And then you're going to fold this again, just like this. So you're going to sew it in after. We're going to iron this first, everyone. Let's just get the iron. It's my friend here. My little friend, so good. Let's just get the job. It's so tiny, but get the job done, everyone. So hot. You don't need to wait for a long time to heat up. The iron is so hot when you use it. Oh my god, a company should give me a big commission. Guy, you have anything for sale? Just hand it to me. I do all the sale for you. So iron this line and something down here too. You're going to do that also down here. We're going to sew the no-bridge piece in first, and then we'll do the rest of the job, because when it's full, it's hard to sew. So I'm going to sew, but I'm going to leave one side open and the other side closed. Remember, 1 inch by 3.5. Fold 1/4 of an inch on each side. You can use the nose wire that you buy online, or you can use the foil. The foil, my choice, because I create that. My skin was so sensitive, and if I wear a mask with the no bridge the whole time, it will get so sore. On the no bridge here, I like you to take it down 1.5 inches, 1.5 inch right there. Okay, everyone. So 1.5 inches. Right there. You're going to iron that part. Remember that on the nose side. So after that, you can just leave it out for a little bit for us to measure, and now take this one up. You just flip it out just for us to iron a little bit, and then do some measurement here. So fold it in half, flip it up, flip this side up into that line where we just fold the first one with the nose, and iron this. And then you're going to divide this into 2, so do the same thing. Going to meet this line right here and iron this. This is excellent for a beginner. Straight line. And so you open this. Now you need this to divide into 2. So you can take this line as the guide, and then you bring it down to here. So you can have another half. Then you can iron on this. Okay, so now when you're done, you flip it back in here. You go on to the other side. Flipping the other side, everybody. And now you go on to divide every fold in here in half. So you go on to hold the line, and you bring this line to halfway here. Same way here. Halfway here. So let's do the first one. Place your finger under here so you can hold the filter pocket right here too. Both hands. Now you're going to bring it down to half of this. Like this. And you can iron this. When you iron, make sure you don't iron the second line, because you need that to do it next fold. You're going to do that to all 3. Okay, now the next one. Do the same thing, everyone. Place your finger and hold this to halfway like this. Make sure it's nice and even. Do the same thing, iron it. And this one, the last one, you're going to do the same thing. Iron it. This little iron, you don't need to wait until it gets hot. It's so hot when you turn it on. So there's a temperature that you can set your temperature that you want. There. Now you have this. Let me move the iron out the way so it don't get burned. At this time, I think we're done with the iron for now. You're going to flip into the other side. Flip into this side, and now you look at this. You have something like this. You have this here. That's the nose side that we fold earlier. So now what you need to do is you just want to, for the beginner, if you want to get the pin, you can pin this down. You want to do that, feel free. I don't need to, but I'm going to show you the option that you can do that. So you pin this down like that. And now on this side, okay, so on this side, you see this corner right here, you're going to bring it in, fold it in, everyone, just right there, right on that, just fold it in. You're going to fold in 2 times. Okay, for the beginner, if you want it easier, I'm going to show you. This is the trick that you don't go crazy. If you please something with a lot like that and you tend to lose them when you sew the second, if you do that and you fold the second time, you may lose it. So if you pin in the middle right here, then you have your whole hand here. You hold it gently, fold it in just one time, place your finger where all the please, fold it one more time, just like that. So when you fold it one more time like that, you can get the pin. You can pin this down. There. Now you can sew this line in. Go ahead and sew this line. This is for the ear loop side. Same thing to this side. You're going to do the same thing. Okay, so everyone, after you clip everything together, we're going to sew this line. I'm going to find a thread that matching that line, that fabric. To sew this, you make sure this line is nice and in like this, everybody, and then you place your needle under the fold just because you want to hide the thread, and then go in the other side, get the loop here, pull like this. So now you have something like this. I'm going to sew, just I'm using the right side when I sew, so I'm going to sew it in even when you move, so then your sewing will be more prettier. Go back to the same one. So this area is a little thick. If you use a sewing machine, you go slow. Be careful, because if you don't, you're going to break the needle. Everyone, look at this. After I sew this line in, this straight line and this straight line, so you go on to bring, this is the inside out, so you go on, this is the no piece. Remember we folded in 2 inches right here. After you sew this line, you sewed it in too, and then now you're going to flip it up just like this. Everybody, flip it up like this, and then you sew this line in. You can use your hand to sew it, or you can use the sewing machine, but this is easy. You can just get the dressing needle. Where's my dressing needle? Alright, so this is white. I'm going to use the white thread. I'm going to slide my needle underneath here. I'm gonna hide the knot inside. Then I'm going to scoop this part up here together, put it in, and I'm going to slide the needle this way. You sew almost the same way you sew on the ear loop normally. The reason why we scoop it like this, because we don't want the sew line to be showing the other side. So now you're good. You get this in okay. Now you're going to just slide a little bit fabric on the face mat and a little bit on the fold, and now you sewed it in. That's it. Very simple, easy step to do. You see how easy this face mat is? Not a lot of sewing on the curve side. You're going to do exact the same thing to the other side. You're going to flip it up to here. Make sure it's nice. Stay down. You're going to slide your needle under just to hide your evidence. And then just sew this in. I learned all that cooking, sewing, and everything from my mom, and she passed away recently before the COVID. So here, look at this, everyone. We're not done, but this is the Norbert pocket right here. You can fold. I show you on the other video that you can fold a foil many times, so you can make the Norbert piece. The foil, you get the foil. You're gonna cut this shorter than your Norbert pocket, so it can go in. That makes sense. Cut whatever length. If you want it thicker, then you cut it. I think it's estimate around 8 inches long, and then you keep folding. This wide side, it have to be smaller than the pocket, the Norbert pocket, so it can slide in. Fold many times you like. If you want it thicker, you can cut the longer one, and now you can just slide right in here. I'm telling you, this is more comfortable than the no piece. But if you want to use the no piece, feel free. There's the option that you can use without spending a lot of money. Look at this, it's already staying that for you. And then when you wear this face mat, it's gonna be excellent face mat, everybody. This is so nice and cover your face just so big. I will put it on as usual. I always put it on for you to see. So look at this. Isn't it so pretty? The best face mask, everybody. So pretty. I'm going to put the ear loop in here. So for the ear loop, you can use pantyhose or you can use elastic. And when I want to show you something when you put the pantyhose in or elastic, there is the way. Where's my thing? Okay, here. When you use safety pin or whatever you want to use, okay, you see this fleece is coming down, you folding down. Don't go up this way. You always have to go down this way, because when you go up you will touch the fold. Sometimes it fold out here, it's hard for you. So always going down, easier. Okay, going down this way. So just picture this is the noblet and this is the way going down. Alright, so this one I'm going to use the pantyhose and I will cut. Look at my pantyhose, everyone. Isn't that so scary? So my sister is so funny. She's like, oh my god, she used everything for her sewing. Be careful when you come into her house. You're coming out with nothing. Okay, so you can cut about 1 inch. Sometimes we can stretch it out to make 2 for the ear loop, but we'll see. You see how funny my sister? Okay. Let me show you something. If you want a thicker, not the thick, but if you want it thicker with the pantyhose, this is the other one I have. You can cut it down to 1.5 inch. I cut 1 inch. If you think it's too thin, you can go up here and cut it this, and then cut it in half. You stretch, you hold it. After you cut, you stretch this, and then you can just use it. It's a little bit too stretchy, so I was holding the 2 sides about 1.5 inches on each side. I'm going to tie it. But if you make it for yourself, you right there, you know how long that you need for the pantyhose loop. So I'm going to cut, because I know it's going to fit on me. Yeah. And then on the other side, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. So now bringing the cuteness to this face mat. You see this is the noblet side. You see on this space right there, you know that sticking out like that. You can place your finger right there and then move, push it down like this. Push it down to the end right there. Just like this, everyone. Just like this. You're gonna lean on the side just like this. So you can bring this cuteness to your face mat by doing this. Place your finger right there and bring this extra thing right. You know, it's already like this when you're done. Or you need to do this option, you don't have to. But you can bring this extra down. This extra thing is not going to do anything to your face mat. It won't change the way it looks. But I'm adding another extra cuteness in here. So I'm going to place, after I fold that down, I'm going to place my needle underneath here and going up. So I'm going up already. I'm going to hide my thread. My evidence that I bend here. Okay. So after you hide your evidence, you're going to go down. You can feel free to go down the other side. It doesn't matter. And go up again. Pick up the tiny cutie button right here. Place it in the holes, the needle, and then play into the other holes, and then just sew this button in. Going to be very cute. So cute. Okay, just sewed it in and done. Okay, everyone, look, we finished the surgical 3D face mat with the filter pocket and no bridge right here. So no bridge right here, everyone. So beautiful. And look at this. Look at the front. How pretty. I'm gonna put it on. So beautiful. When I talk, I don't really touch this at all, and it go all the way up here, down here to my neck, all the way up here, everyone. Look at this. How pretty this face mat is. Just so good on your face right here. It's snug right into here, all the way here too. Excellent. Really beautiful. Look at the no bridge here. I asked the no bridge using the foil. This is awesome. Look at this. Look at the space between the nose and the nose bridge right here. And it's here. So beautiful, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and continue to support by watching our video. And thank you for coming for the live stream today, and with some difficult with the connection, but we'll go on to get more improved next time, everyone. Our first time. So see you next time for a live stream, more cooking. Let me know what you want to do. And for now, this is the face mat that very beautiful and it breathable. It requests by Austria, if I say your name correctly. So this is for you, and I hope you like it. Very pretty. I also make the purple one here too. This is the purple one that is exactly the same. So there's a tip. If you make it in this the front, this is the no bridge, and if the front a little bit sticking out, you can fold it side down here and then put the button right there. Just flip it down like this, like I show you in the other video. This one I make with half an inch bigger, so it's a 12 and a half inches. Yeah, so I flip the side down a little bit, so it shows just a little bit on the no bridges there. And this is just exactly the same, only the one right here. You see, it's only the one right here, instead of sticking out like the other one. I just flap it down, fold it down, and then put the button right there, because this is for my friend and she didn't want it, you know, anything that showing her, because she's looking down, she sees something so weird. But both style are very pretty, all snug down here, very good.